Making your way in the card world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your hobby worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to find some cards? All those nights when you've sent those TTMs and the cards are in the mail, and your postman disappointed and you couldn't find retail, and your eBay purchases also didn't show. Sometimes you want to go where Bronko and Kevin know your name. Bum, 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 bum. And you're always glad you came. Da, da, da. You want to be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You want to be where the card community knows your name. Do, 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 do. Hi friends, and welcome back to the May 1st edition of Baseball Card Illustrated. I hope you enjoyed that little ditty off the top. This is the Saturday Shootaround, and a special tribute to the greatest Red Sox legend of them all. I'm Bronko, the PSA 11, and we are here to celebrate and honor a guy who appeared to be teammates with Evan Williams, Jim Beam, Carlton Flask, and the Chicken Man. More about Wade Boggs later in this video. That's right, though. We're talking about the greatest closer of all time. Better than Raleigh, Two Fingers of Whiskey, and Grey Goose Gossage. The proprietor of Cheers, the legend who celebrates his holiday on this date. It's Mayday, Sam Malone. Malone's first big league save supposedly came on August 5th, 1973, on a, quote, sweltering day in Baltimore. Known for the slider of death, he once saved both ends of a doubleheader against the Orioles on just 7 pitches, and struck out legends such as Reggie Jackson and Al Kaline. However, there were some less notable moments in his career, such as when he threw a fastball at the Orioles mascot believing it was a huge mutant bird. He also struggled against Dutch Kincaid of the American League Baseball team from New York. Malone's life after baseball was checkered at best. He sold Cheers to buy a yacht, but quickly sunk the vessel and returned to Cheers, working at the bar he once owned. The good news is he did regain ownership in the bar several years later. He also found the limelight as a sports anchor for a TV station in Boston, but it was a miserable failure that is best remembered for a rap about groin injuries, which went viral and can be found on YouTube. Malone's number 16, shown here, has not been retired at Fenway Park yet, but there's always time. Now let's talk about another Red Sox legend. Wade Boggs, shown here on his starting lineup and his rookie card that is signed, and that will be a part of our 500 subscriber giveaway to the channel, supposedly once drank 64 beers on a cross-country flight while a member of the Red Sox. Kids, Baseball Card Illustrated does not recommend or support this type of behavior. Also, YouTube probably does not support this degree of drinking. If you or anyone you know is drinking excessively, we definitely encourage you to find help. But holy Bucky Dent, is that impressive! Little joke for us Sox fans. So I did some math here, and in addition to 3,000 hits being one of the best hitters of the 1980s and all of his accolades on the field, let's talk about what he accomplished in the air. Boston to LA is a roughly 6-hour flight. That amounts to 10.67 beers per hour. So he basically did a power hour the entire way from Boston to LA. To put it another way, that's 1.16 ounces per minute on that flight. The flight covered roughly 2,611 miles, which means Wade Boggs was having one beer for every 40.1 miles. I'll show you my retail find this week in a second, but first I wanted to remind you that Mystery Mondays will premiere at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Mystery Mondays, the weekly series where you have a chance to win the prize package of your choice, headlined by the team captain you select. And later in the week, the bottom 9 will come your way as Kevin and I outline birthday month here on the channel and an extra special fun giveaway full of some great prizes that you can win. Now that we've talked a little Red Sox on today's episode of Saturday Shootaround, let's get to some cards. I got this hanger box yesterday at Target if you will, and figured why not crack into it here on the channel as we celebrate Mayday. You see number 16, we've decided to retire the number for Mayday Malone. We got Wade Boggs there, and we have a Fenway Park magnet that our friend Jaime got us. So thank you to Jaime. I know we've showed that before on the channel, but wanted to get that. So here's our pack of Topps Heritage, and we'll see what's in here. Haven't had a whole lot of luck yet with this product, but maybe today's the day, right? So our first card is going to be Garrett Cole, followed by Anthony Santander, easy for me to say. There's a rookie card of Evan White, Max Muncy, Bo Bichette in action. I have a feeling by the end of his flight, Wade Boggs was in action because he wasn't able to do anything. At James McCann. Another rookie card, we got Christian Pache, and in action card, I'm going to move that off to the side right away. Jose Barrios. Got a childhood photos of the stars of Pete Alonso, the polar bear. Gregory Polanco, Robbie Grossman of the A's, Ender Inciarte from the Braves. There's a Garrett Cole, our second Garrett Cole of the pack already. Randy Dobnik of the Twins. He's a good story. Was an Uber driver for a couple years while waiting for his call to the big leagues. Joey Wendell from the Rays. J.D. Davis of the Mets. Your reigning National League Rookie of the Year, Devin Williams. Also not as good as Mayday Malone. Danny Jansen. A Roberto Clemente card, which is a big part of these 1972 designed heritage. Framber Valdez. Chad Call, who's left the building. Jeff McNeil. Brian Anderson, who played for the local college woodbat league here in the Milwaukee area a few years ago on his way up before being drafted and then making it to the big leagues. We have Ronald Guzman. Of course, we have a Josh Bell because we can't open 2021 cards here on the channel without Josh Bell making an appearance. DJ LeMahieu, Julio Teheran, Wilson Contreras in action, Daniel Hudson, Aaron Judge, Jorge Alfaro, rookie card of Brady Singer, another in-action card, Will Myers, Luis Garcia, and Mr. Irrelevant. Last day of the NFL draft was today, and not saying that this guy's irrelevant, but Hanser Alberto. So those were the cards in today's pack. Let's see, did I have any Red Sox in here? Let me check real quick here because it would only be appropriate to have a Red Sox on screen, right? They're celebrating Boston and the Red Sox today here on Mayday. I don't think we actually had one, did we? Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, so on behalf of our friend Jaime, who gave us this lovely Fenway Park magnet of the Green Monster, not to mention Wade Boggs and the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, but may have had a little bit too much liquid courage before hitting the mound, Sam Mayday Malone. And on behalf of Kevin the Diamond King and our graphics guru Dylan, I'm Bronco, the PSA 11. So long, everybody. You've been watching the Saturday Shootaround here on this Mayday 2021.